Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're talking about two words that sound exactly the same but are spelled differently and mean completely different things. Those two words are peace and peace.
Because they sound identical, learners often mix them up in writing. One small spelling difference completely changes the meaning. So today, we're going to make both words crystal clear with explanations, examples, memory tricks, and practice.
Let us start with peace. What does peace mean?
Peace is a noun. It has two closely connected meanings. The first meaning is the absence of war, conflict, or violence, a state of calm and harmony between people, groups, or countries.
The two countries finally signed a peace agreement. The United Nations works to maintain world peace. After years of conflict, the region is now at peace.
So peace in this first meaning is about the absence of fighting and conflict, harmony between people on a large scale.
Yes, and the second meaning is a personal inner sense of calm and quiet, a feeling of contentment and stillness. I just need some peace and quiet. She finally found peace after a very difficult year. The countryside gives me a real sense of inner peace.
So peace can be external, the absence of war, or internal, a personal sense of calm and quiet.
Both meanings are connected by the same core idea, the absence of conflict and disturbance. Whether it's conflict between nations or disturbance in your own mind, peace is the calm that exists when those things are gone.
And peace is always a noun. It's never a verb or an adjective on its own. You do not peace something. You do not say a peace situation in standard English. It always works as a noun.
Now, let us look at how peace is used in sentences.
The world deserves to live in peace. Peace between the two nations lasted for over 50 years. She walked away from the argument because she wanted peace. Leave me in peace. I need to concentrate. He died peacefully, at peace with the world.
All of these use peace as a noun, describing a state of calm or absence of conflict.
And peace appears in many fixed expressions and collocations.
Yes, peace of mind means a feeling of mental calm and freedom from worry. Knowing your family is safe gives you peace of mind. Make peace with someone means to resolve a conflict or accept something. He finally made peace with his past. Keep the peace means to prevent conflict or maintain order. The police are here to keep the peace. Rest in peace is a phrase used when someone has died, wishing them eternal calm. It's often shortened to RIP.
At peace means calm and undisturbed. He looked at peace lying there. Give someone peace means to stop bothering them. Just give me some peace, please. Peace and quiet is a very common phrase for silence and calm. All I want is a bit of peace and quiet.
And peacefully is the adverb form. The protest ended peacefully. She fell asleep peacefully. Peaceful is the adjective. A peaceful village, a peaceful morning. Peacemaker is someone who helps resolve conflict, a natural peacemaker.
So peace has a rich family of related words. Peace, peaceful, peacefully, peacemaker, and the expressions at peace, make peace, keep the peace, peace of mind.
Now, let us talk about peace. What does peace mean?
Piece is also a noun. It means a part or portion of something larger, a section or fragment, a single item that is part of a group or set, a piece of cake, a piece of paper, a piece of advice, a piece of music. In all of these, piece means one part of a larger whole.
So peace is always about a portion, a section, or a single unit of something.
Yes. Can I have a piece of bread, please? She gave him a piece of her mind, meaning she said something strongly. He picked up the pieces after the accident. The puzzle has 500 pieces. Each piece fits together to make the whole picture.
And peace is used in many different contexts: food, objects, writing, music, art, advice, anywhere you talk about a part of something or a single unit.
A piece of furniture, a piece of information, a piece of the puzzle, a piece of land, a piece of news. In every case, piece means a single part or portion.
Now, piece also works as a verb in one specific use. To piece something together means to assemble parts into a whole. The detectives pieced together the events of that night. She pieced together the torn photograph. To piece together means to gradually connect separate parts to make a complete picture.
So piece as a verb means to assemble or connect parts, always in the phrase piece together.
Yes, that's the main verbal use of piece, to piece together, gradually assembling something from parts.
Now let's look at some collocations and expressions with piece.
A piece of cake has two meanings. Literally, it means a slice or portion of cake. Would you like a piece of cake? It also means something very easy. That exam was a piece of cake. Very easy. A masterpiece is a great work of art or the best work someone has ever done. That painting is a true masterpiece. In one piece means undamaged or safely. The package arrived in one piece. She made it home in one piece after the long journey.
To fall to pieces means to break apart or to become very upset. The chair fell to pieces. He fell to pieces when he heard the news. To go to pieces means the same, to break down emotionally. She went to pieces at the funeral. Piece by piece means one part at a time, gradually. They rebuilt the house piece by piece. A piece of your mind means to tell someone what you really think, usually in anger or frustration. She gave him a piece of her mind.
And to say your piece means to express your opinion. He said his piece at the meeting and left. Piecemeal means done in small parts, gradually. The changes were introduced piecemeal.
Now let's look at the pronunciation of both words.
Both piece and piece are pronounced exactly the same. They both sound like peas, like the word please without the L, peas. They're homophones, words that sound the same but are spelled differently and mean completely different things. In spoken English, context tells you which one is meant. In writing, spelling is your guide. That's why getting the spelling right matters so much.
Now let's look at some memory tricks to help remember which is which.
The most popular memory trick is this. Piece has the word EA in the middle. P-E-A-C-E. Think of the phrase peace and ease. When there's peace, there's ease. No conflict, no stress, just ease. Peace and ease go together. P-E-A-C-E. The EA in peace connects to ease.
And for piece, piece has the word pie in it, P-I-E-C-E. The first four letters of piece spell pie, P-I-E. Pie is a food, a piece of pie. If you remember pie inside piece, you'll always connect piece to a portion of something, piece of pie.
That is such a brilliant and memorable trick. Piece contains pie, and you get a piece of pie. So when you want to talk about a portion of something, remember the pie inside piece, and you'll spell it correctly.
Piece for calm and ease, piece for a portion and pie. Two very different images that stay in your mind.
Those two tricks together make the spelling very easy to remember. Peace equals ease and calm. Piece equals pie and portion.
Now let us compare the two words directly side by side so the contrast is completely clear.
We finally found peace after months of arguing. Peace means calm and harmony, the absence of conflict. We finally found a piece of evidence. Piece means a portion or single unit of something.
She is at peace with her decision, inner calm and acceptance. She is working on a piece for the school concert. Piece means a work or composition.
I just want some peace and quiet. Peace and quiet is the common phrase for silence and calm. I just want a piece of that delicious pie. Piece means a portion of the pie.
Those side-by-side comparisons make the difference very clear. Peace is always about calm and absence of conflict. Peace is always about a part or portion of something.
And once you attach the correct meaning to the correct spelling with the memory tricks, the confusion melts away.
Now let us get into the common mistakes.
The first and most common mistake is writing piece when you mean a portion of something. Writing, "Can I have a piece of cake?" Wrong. A portion of cake is a piece of cake. P-I-E-C-E. Remember the pie inside piece.
The second mistake is writing peace when you mean calm or absence of conflict. Writing, "I need peace and quiet." Wrong. The calm and silence phrase is peace and quiet. P-E-A-C-E. Remember ease inside peace.
The third mistake is using peace and peace in fixed expressions with the wrong spelling, writing a peace of mind instead of peace of mind. Peace of mind is correct. It is about mental calm. Or writing piece by piece when talking about something happening calmly. If you mean gradually and part by part, piece by piece is correct. If you mean in a calm manner, peacefully is the word.
The fourth mistake is not knowing that piece can be a verb. Saying he pieced together is sometimes written as he pieced together. That is wrong. The verb is pieced together, not pieced together.
The fifth mistake is confusing a piece of your mind with peace of mind. A piece of your mind means telling someone what you really think, usually forcefully. Give them a piece of your mind. Peace of mind means mental calm and freedom from worry. These are completely different expressions using different spellings.
The sixth mistake is mixing up the expressions at peace and in peace. At peace means calm and undisturbed. He was at peace. In one piece means undamaged or safely. The vase arrived in one piece. Never mix the spelling in these two phrases.
The seventh mistake is writing masterpiece instead of masterpiece. A masterpiece is spelled P-I-E-C-E because it means the master work, the greatest piece of work. Masterpiece is not a word, always masterpiece.
Let us now do a practice round.
First one. After the long journey, she was just glad to be home in one blank.
The answer is peace. Home in one piece, meaning undamaged and safely. Peace is the correct word for this expression.
Second one. All he wanted was a little blank and quiet after a long week at work.
The answer is peace. Peace and quiet, the fixed expression for silence and calm. Peace is the correct word.
Third one. Could I have a blank of that cheesecake, please? It looks delicious.
The answer is piece. A piece of cheesecake. A portion of the cheesecake. Piece is the correct word for a portion of food.
Fourth one. The detective slowly blanked together the events of that evening.
The answer is pieced. The detective pieced together. Piece used as a verb meaning to gradually assemble separate parts into a whole picture.
Fifth one. The two leaders met to discuss a path toward blank in the region.
The answer is peace. A path toward peace. Peace meaning the absence of conflict and war. Peace is the correct word.
Sixth one. That painting is considered by many to be the greatest blank of art in the century.
The answer is peace. The greatest piece of art. Piece meaning a single work or creation. A piece of art.
Seventh one. She finally made blank with her sister after years of not speaking.
The answer is peace. She made peace with her sister. The expression make peace means to resolve a conflict. Peace is correct.
Eighth one. He fell to blank when he received the devastating news.
The answer is pieces. He fell to pieces. The expression fall to pieces means to break apart emotionally. Pieces is the plural of piece.
Ninth one. The surgeon completed the complex operation. The patient was in surgery for 8 hours, but came through in one blank.
The answer is peace. Came through in one piece, safely and undamaged. Peace is the correct word.
10th one. Knowing her children were safe finally gave her blank of mind.
The answer is peace. Peace of mind, the feeling of mental calm and freedom from worry. Peace is the correct word.
10 out of 10. Excellent work.
And you can really see how the memory tricks help. Pie inside peace for portions and parts. Ease inside peace for calm and quiet. Those two images make the spelling instinctive.
Let's do the final summary.
Peace, spelled P-E-A-C-E, is always a noun. It means the absence of war, conflict, or disturbance on a large scale, or a personal inner feeling of calm and quiet. The two countries are at peace. I need peace and quiet. Common expressions include peace of mind, make peace, keep the peace, at peace, and rest in peace. Related words include peaceful, peacefully, and peacemaker. Memory trick. Peace contains EA and connects to ease. Peace and ease both represent calm and quiet.
Peace, spelled P-I-E-C-E, is mainly a noun meaning a part or portion of something, a single unit or item. A piece of cake, a piece of advice, a piece of music, a piece of furniture. Piece also works as a verb in the phrase piece together, meaning to gradually assemble parts into a whole picture. Common expressions include in one piece, fall to pieces, a piece of your mind, piece by piece, and masterpiece. Memory trick. Piece contains the word pie, a piece of pie. Connect piece to portions of food and parts of things.
The biggest mistakes to avoid. Never write piece when you mean a portion of something. Always piece for portions. Never write peace when you mean calm or absence of conflict. Always peace for that. Never write masterpiece. Always masterpiece. Never write pieced together. The verb is pieced together. And never confuse peace of mind, meaning mental calm, with a piece of your mind, meaning to tell someone what you think.
Two words, same sound, completely different meanings. Peace for calm and absence of conflict, peace for parts and portions. Keep those two images in your mind and the spelling will always come naturally.
That's all for today. Keep practicing and we'll see you in the next one.
You're doing brilliantly. Keep going.